Let's begin with the feet on the floor, spine nice and tall. And let your hands rest comfortably on your lap and allow your eyes to either soften downward, or if you prefer, to let the eyes close. When you're ready, I'd like to invite you to take a long, deep inhaling breath. And as you exhale, release that breath with a very gentle sigh. And as you release that breath, become aware of the shape and position of your body seated in the chair. Feel the touch of your feet on the floor. The sense of your back legs and buttocks touching the chair. Notice where the back body makes contact with the chair. And as you notice your arms, notice where the arms touch different parts of the body. Notice the feel of the hands as they touch onto the body. And then take a moment to draw attention up into the face and head. And bring your attention specifically to your earlobes. And imagine you were wearing very long, dangling earrings. And as you imagine those earrings, would the earrings hang in front of, behind, or above the shoulders? And if the earrings aren't touching the shoulders, try keeping the chin parallel to the floor and drawing the head back as you align those earrings directly over the shoulders. And then resting in this tall, upright posture. And as you do, to turn the hands to face palms up on your lap. And as you inhale, begin to fold the fingers in, but fan the fingers in. Go pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb. So you're closing on inhale. And as you exhale, open one finger at a time. And we're just going to repeat that several times. The in breath, we draw one finger in at a time. And on the out breath, starting with the thumbs, we spread and stretch the fingers out one at a time. And we're going to do it 3 more times. Inhale, start with pinky. Bring in one finger at a time. And breathe out, start with thumb. One finger at a time, and go 2 more times on your own. The last time you spread the fingers out, hold the fingers out, and stretch the hands as wide as you are able. Reach out through the center of your palms. Spread the fingers as much as you can, hold the hands open. And then on an inhale, draw all the fingers in, squeeze, make a tight, firm fist with both hands. And as you breathe out, flip the fingers open. Inhale, pull the fingers in and squeeze. On exhale, flick the fingers, the hands open. And one more time, inhale, bring the hands in and squeeze. And as you exhale, flick the hands open. Again, spread the hands really wide. Feel the stretch in the hands. And then allow the hands to relax. Pause a moment in stillness. We're going to target all the major joints. We'll do it first seated and then standing. So from here, we're going to move to the wrists. So raise the hands off the lap. Palms facing forward, starting on the pinky side of the hand, drop the fingers and circle. And let the fingers become really limp. Keep the arms as still as possible so the movement is actually isolated into the wrists. And then reverse direction of the hands. So lower arms aren't moving, just the wrists, just the wrists. And now we sweep it out so that the elbows start to move, but not so much the shoulders. Wrists and elbows. Let's reverse direction, wrists and elbows. And now we make the movement really big so the shoulders start to come involved. So the arms reach all the way out, they draw in. And then we're going to reverse direction, draw in and then out. You can make these really big so the arms start to move through space, going around one more time like this, and then start to circle toward the floor, out to the side, down toward the floor, and as if you were drawing circles with your fingertips, like your fingertips were the bristles of a paintbrush, circle along the floor, and then bring the arms heavily to your side. And on inhale, raise both shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders back and down with a sigh. And again, inhaling up. Exhale, shoulders back and down with a sigh. And very last time, inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, back and down with a sigh. Arms can hang or rest at your lap. Let's move into the neck. And on the exhale, bow the head, chin to throat. I'm going to work all the range of motion in the neck. Inhale, raise the bridge of nose to sky. And let's repeat. Exhale, bow the head. Inhale, bridge of nose to sky. And one last time. Exhale, bow the head. Inhale, bridge of nose to sky. And then bring the head to neutral. And as you exhale, turn the head right. As you inhale, center. Exhale, head left. Inhale, center. And again, exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Stay in center for a moment. And imagine a very large circle drawn on the wall in front of you. Please raise the tip of your nose to the top of that circle. Start to the right clockwise. Use the tip of your nose to slowly trace that circle. Go around 3 times total in this direction. Keep the jaw, face relaxed as you circle. And then reverse the direction of the circles. Free the neck, face, and jaw. And when all your circles in this direction are complete, pause at the very top of the circle. And then draw a line down to the center of the circle. Once the head is in center, hands reach out toward the knees, arms are as straight as feels comfortable. And on your in-breath, raise the right arm as you look left. And as you breathe out, arm down, head to center. Changing sides, excuse me. Inhale, left arm up, head right. Exhale, arm down, head to center. And inhale, right arm up, head turns left. And as you exhale, right arm down, head to center. And again with the left, inhale, left arm, head turns right. And exhale, arm down, head to center. 2 more, 1 to each side at the pace of your breath. Trying to feel the movement in the neck and shoulder. When you're done alternating sides, both hands will land on lap. We're going to shift about halfway forward in the chair. Hands remain on knees. Let's begin to access the spine first with some seated cat-cow. So on exhale, round the back and tuck the chin. And on the inhale, rise tall and then press the belly and chest forward, bridge of nose up. And exhale, round and tuck the chin. Inhale, rise up, belly and chest forward, bridge of nose up. Let's add hold. So when ready, exhale, round, tuck the chin and hold. While you're holding, float the hands off the knees and reach forward with a rounded back. Nice full breath for 3. And reach, opening into the upper back for 2. Now, when you're done, please sit up tall, bend your elbows, and reach bent elbows behind the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, slight upward tilt of the head. Face and jaw relax, full breaths for 3. Deep inhale, full exhale, stay 2. When breaths are done, let the spine relax neutral. Bring the hands onto lap. I'd like you to imagine you and your chair are seated in a very large cylinder. And as we sit in that cylinder, push the chest forward into the cylinder and then scrape the left edge of the cylinder. And we circle around that cylinder. Either direction is fine. We're going to go 3 times in this direction. Really think about mobilizing the spine. And when you're done, to reverse direction. Going around the opposite way. Going around this way 1 more time. And when you're done, pause, sit tall, and sense the whole spine from tailbone to crown of head. And we move down. As we've finished targeting the upper body joints, let's begin to work the lower body. We're going to interlace the hands under the right leg. And we're going to just pick that foot up a little off the ground. It's not a big lift. We want the foot kind of hovering above the ground. We're going to open the knee out to the side. And we're going to bring it back in. And we're going to open to the side. And bring it back in. And 2 more times, best you can, open to the side. Bring it back in. And 1 last time, open it to the side. And bring it back in. Weight of leg drops into hands, and we're just going to circle. And we're noticing what it feels like in that right hip joint. Mine's a little tender this morning, right at the side of my body, not sure why. And then we're going to reverse direction. And we're going to go around 3 more times. And when done, we're going to take a break, lowering the foot to the floor. Release your hands to the sides of the chair. And many of you might like coming a little more forward on the chair. Please make sure you're not going to fall off. I know I always say that, but it's really important. I don't want anyone to fall. Left foot is firm on the floor. And we're gonna work with the right leg and the left arm. So as you inhale, glide the right leg out, raise the arms, and you're pushing through the heel. And on the exhale, bend the knee and relax. So this is really nice for working the knee joint. Inhale, straighten best you can. Exhale, release. So the leg is out of gravity. We don't have the body's weight on it. So that makes it especially nice for the knee. Bend the knee. We also get a little work with the opposites in. Inhale, straighten. Let's hold this time. Let's open up the side body by reaching to the sky and push out through the heel and feel the leg muscles hug the bone. And as we hug, the kneecap lifts, helping to strengthen that knee joint. And we stay for 3 more breaths. Reaching and opening, stay 2. Give it another breath. And when you're done, lower the arm, bend the knee, and sit up tall as we sit. Let's just move the shoulders because we can. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, circle back and down. And let's do 2 more shoulder circles. Inhaling up. Exhale, back and down. This is a nice movement to play with any time of day, especially if the back or shoulders are feeling cranky. And the last time the shoulders come down, release them. Let's interlace around the left leg now. And once you have a hold of that left leg, let the left foot come a little off the ground. We're just going to do that side to side movement of the leg. And if you feel you're too far at the edge of your seat from the last movement, just shuffle back a little bit. And we're just exploring and noticing if this side feels different. Sometimes we're tighter on one side. Sometimes we have great fluidity on one side. Just notice. And let's go one more time. And when done, stop with the leg fairly in a neutral position, knee pointing forward. We start to circle. Either direction is good because we will do both. And those circles are as large or as small as your hip welcomes this morning. It's like you're drawing circles with your kneecap. And now we're going to reverse direction, really working that left hip joint. And slow it down. And we're going to bring the leg to stillness, foot to ground. Arms released to the side. This is where we might want to be at the edge of the chair. It's just easier to extend the leg when we're more forward on the chair. We're going to work left leg, right arm. So on the inhale, glide out on your heel the best you can. Raise the arm up. Exhale, bend the knee. Relax the arm. Inhale, extend the leg. Raise the arm. Exhale, bend the knee. Lower the arm. And 2 more with your breath. And we will hold the last one. And in the hold, we're opening the right body by really reaching up, not leaning over, but really reaching up. And we're really engaging this left leg, pushing through the heel best you can. Leg muscles hugging bone, full breaths for 3. Deep inhale, full exhale, stay 2. And when you're done, to allow the knee to bend, lower the arm. Pause and soften. Here, I'm going to welcome everyone to shift back in their chair and raise the right foot a little off the floor again. And if you can, do circles with the ankle. And if you can't do circles with the ankle, try to visualize it. Send that message to the ankle. And then reverse direction, really important, these little movements of mobilizing the ankle. The ankle and feet have so much to do with the legs and hips. And now complete that last circle here and just point and flex a few times. And after pointing and flexing, stop the foot and bend the toes if you can, squeeze. And then see if the toes will stretch and separate. And we'll do that just one more time. Bend and squeeze, stretch and separate. and then take the foot down. We'll do the same with the left. So we'll start with circles in either direction. We'll do both. And just notice if this side feels different. My left ankle's definitely more tender than my right side. Don't know why, just is rainy, damp day maybe, then we reverse. And after reversing, still the foot and bend the toes. Stretch and separate the toes. And one more time, bend and squeeze. And stretch and separate. When done, please land that left foot on the floor. Just a couple more things in our chair. So I'm going to ask you to shift up again toward the front of the chair. Maybe not at the very edge, but enough that allows you to comfortably widen the feet, as wide as you can go. Knees are as wide as they can be. These movements help to work and stretch the muscles of the inner hip and thigh. So we want to press down through the sitting bones so we're solid in our chair, hands on the thighs. We're going to hinge so the back is pretty neutral. And some of you are going to notice as you're hinging forward, you're starting to feel a pull in the groin area, in the inner thigh. And we're looking down and we're just going to hold this a moment. We're going to breathe, letting those muscles stretch and lengthen for 2 more breaths. And 1. When done, press into the lap, come up. And we're going to do something similar, but we're going to take the left hand and move it to the right leg. So both hands are on the right leg. And we're going to try to keep the spine neutral. So lift the chest away from the belly and lean in on this side. Now you might not feel this as much into the inner thigh, but you might start to feel some stretch into the lower back and hip region. Just notice what you do feel. Give it another breath here. And when you're done, push off the leg, come up. We're going to come to center, one hand on each leg. Let's do a neutralizing movement of cat-cow. So exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, belly and chest forward, bridge of nose up. And then back to that neutral position. Bring right hand to left leg. Inhale, sit tall. Keep that chest lifted. Reach with your heart and bend toward that leg and just notice. 2 sides can be really different. Full deep breaths for 3. And stay 2. Give it now another breath. As you're ready, press on up. Hands onto opposite legs, so one hand on each leg. Let's close the straddle up a little. So we're still wide, but not as wide as we were before. Sit bones down. We're going to go right to our seated salutation. So on in-breath, arms to sky, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, hands to lap, reach with the heart, dive forward. Press into the lap, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, full fold. Now press into the hands, inhale, press it all the way up. When up, sweep the arms up, stretch up, join palms together and float the hands to the heart. Rest your thumbs on your chest. And for just a few moments, see if you can get quiet and still enough to feel the beat of your heart. Nice, full breath. From here, eyes can open. Let's heel toe the feet toward each other, hip width. And here it's important that we're about halfway back on our chair because we're going to do our squats, lifting and lowering from the chair. So we want to make sure enough of us is on the chair that we don't miss it on the way down. It's helpful to have the ankles a little behind the knees. This will give you more weight, capacity to put weight into the feet. Arms are either crossed or forward. And if you can't do this movement, you can meet us standing. So let's inhale and exhale. And on the next inhale, lean forward, press into the feet and rise up. Then bend the knees, reach back with the hips and sit. So take care of your body. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, bend the knees, reach back with the hips and sit. Let's try 3 more this morning. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend the knees, reach back. I remember way back when we could only do 2 of these. We're doing 5 today. Inhale up, exhale back down. And I think this is 5, unless I forgot how to count, which is very possible. Inhale up, when up, sweep the arms up, stretch up, look up. Palms together, hands down to heart. Take a moment, take a breath. And then as ready, eyes can open. I invite everyone to come stand at the back of the chair. And as always, you use the chair as little or as much as desired. We're going to stand close and we're going to step the right foot underneath the chair and take a big step back with the left foot. Stay in a comfort zone, stay facing forward. We're going to combine our warrior and our straight leg fold. So we'll begin on inhale, and on exhale, knee over ankle. And again, if you don't need to use the chair, hands can be on hips. Inhale, straight leg. Keep both legs straight, hinge from the hips and fold toward the chair. Inhale, stand back up. Exhale, front knee over ankle. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, fold. We're going to do 3 more sets. Inhale up. Exhale, front knee over ankle. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, front knee over ankle. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, fold. So next set will be our holds. So inhale, come on up. Exhale, bend the right knee over the ankle. Lots of choices here. Both hands on chair. Right hand on chair, left arm up is another choice. If you're feeling stable, both arms up. Settle the shoulders down, gaze is directly forward, press into the feet, tighten the leg muscles, and let's hold here in warrior for 4 breaths. Deep inhale, full exhale, stay 3. Give it 2 more now. When you're done, take the arms down, hands to chair. Heidi, your cat wants to do yoga. And when you're done, straighten that front leg. Let's inhale together. We're moving from the hips and we take it down just as far as the body will welcome. Hands either on top of chair, on hip, or even on seat of chair as an option. Full deep breaths, gazes down. Let's hold for 4 breaths. And stay 3. Give it 2 more breaths. If your hands are on the seat of the chair, walk up to the top of the chair, and on inhale, let's bring it up. Once up, front knee bends a little, carefully step the back foot in and just march in place a little bit. And after a bit of marching, land both feet down. Take the left foot under the chair, right foot steps back, and we'll begin the same sequence of movement on this side. So inhale, we're standing tall. Exhale, front knee over ankle. Inhale, straight leg. And on exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back out. Exhale, knee over ankle. Inhale, straighten leg. Exhale, fold. And again, inhale, come up. Exhale, knee over ankle. Inhale, straighten leg. Exhale, fold. One more set in movement. Inhale, when ready, rise up. Exhale, knee over ankle. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, fold. Now our holds. So let's rise up. Bring the left knee, front knee over the ankle. Either both hands on chair, right arm up, or both arms up. You choose. Ground into the feet, tighten the leg muscles to the bone, and soften the shoulders. Comfortably full breaths, stay for 4. Deep inhale, full exhale, 3 more. When you're done, arms down, straighten the leg. And with a long spine, exhale, hinge and fold. You can remain over the chair, hands on top or seat of chair, gazes down. Nudge that left hip back a little. Settle into breath for 4 more. Long full breaths, stay 3. Give it 2 more. When you're done, hands to top of chair. If they're not there, slowly rise up. And once up, front knee bends a little and we step into the back of the chair. Find the heels of your hands, press down, standing down dog. Step back with both feet. Press back with the hips. Sink the chest down through the shoulders. Pressing down on the chair, not forward. Keep the chair steady and breathe for 3 more breaths. And stay 2. Give it 1 more breath. And when you're done, press the upper back to the sky, slowly rising out, feet walking in toward the chair. And once there, stand tall, soften shoulders. Feel the ground beneath you. And as you exhale, bend the knees a little, sink back with the hips, a little squat. Push off the feet, inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend the knees, reach back with the hips and sit. Inhale, press down to rise up. 2 more times, we'll add a little bit of holding that last time in. And so when you're ready, sit back to a place of not too much, not too little. You can lean on the chair. Careful not to round. Keep drawing the sternum away from the belly. Hands can also be at prayer or on the chair for 3 breaths. Full deep breath, stay 2. Maybe another breath. When done, press down and rise up. Hold the chair, lift the chest away from the belly, lean back a little bit. Feel that little back bend. And now release the spine to neutral. And please stand so your right hip is facing the chair. And to begin, let's glide the chair in really close so the chair is actually touching your thigh and your hand is resting inside. So we're going to continue with a little lateral bending. So ground the feet, tighten the legs, firm the tummy. And as you exhale, lean toward your chair. And as you inhale, come back up. Now let's imagine the back of the head, the back of the shoulders are all gliding along a wall. Everything working as one unit, no twisting. Inhale up. 3 more times, exhale, lean in. Inhale, come out. 2 more, we'll hold the last one. So this last time you lean in, hold in, try tightening the legs and turn your head to look toward the seat of your chair. And on the in-breath, the left arm lifts to the sky, look up toward the left arm. And as you exhale, lower the arm, look toward the seat of your chair. Inhale, arm goes up, eyes go up. Exhale, arm comes down, eyes look down. And last one, inhale, bring the arm up, look up, hold up, ground the feet, tighten the legs, and push it out a little through that left hip. Full deep breaths for 3. Best you can, stay 2. Give it now another breath. And when you're done, let the arm come down and rise all the way up. We're going to catch the other side. We're going to move the chair a few times this morning, so I apologize for that, but otherwise we'd need 2 chairs and that just seems a little overdone. So we're going to bring the chair in close to the left side, spine tall, shoulders down. And again, let's pretend that our buttocks, shoulder blades, and the back of the head are all touching the wall. And as you exhale, glide along that wall as you lean toward your chair. And inhale, move away from the chair. Exhale, lean in. Inhale, back away. 2 more times. And this last time you lean in, make it your hold. See that your head, shoulders are touching that wall behind you, imaginary wall, full breaths. And on the in-breath, right arm rises to the sky, look up. Exhale, arm down, look toward the seat of your chair. Inhale, arm rises, gaze up. Exhale, arm down, look toward the seat of the chair. And 2 more times, follow your breath. And we'll consider holding the last one. So the next time the arm is up, gaze is up, ground the feet, reach through the fingers and breathe full breath. And stay for 3. Nice full breath, stay 2. Hold on another breath. When you're done, arm comes down, we rise up. Once up this time, again, turn to face the back of the chair, downward dog, step it back, reach it out, another nice neutralizer to work between sides. And we breathe full breaths for 4. And stay 3. Give it 2 more. When done, upper back presses to sky, slowly rise up, walk toward your chair and come to a fully upright position. And this is where we're going to move the chair again. So to bring it back to the right. And again, we use the chair as much or as little as needed. I'd like you to shift weight into the leg closest to the chair, the right leg. If you can, bend that left knee a little bit. And we're going to work the hip and gluteal muscles by inhale, kicking the leg back. And then exhale, bend the knee, bring the knee forward and up. Inhale, straighten the leg and reach it back. So that by the time the leg's reaching back, it's pretty straight. Exhale, knee bends, pull it forward and up. Inhale, start to straighten, reach a straight leg back. Exhale, bring the knee forward and up. And last time, let's reach it back, hold it back, push through the heel back. Just a short hold, feel the engagement of the buttock and hip. And then as you're ready, bring it down, soften and march in place a little. Here, we're going to try to glide the leg out to the side. Bring it in, leg forward, bring it in, leg back, bring it in, leg out to the side, bring it in, leg forward, bring it in, leg back, bring it in, one more set, out to the side and in, forward, sounds like a dance class, and in, and back, and in. March in place, let it go. And let's work a little balance, however this shows up for you. So we want to minimize the dependency on the chair. We want to use it as a touch for balance. Weight shifts right. Some of you are going to bring the knee forward and up. Some of you might just bring a straight leg a little up. See what's going to work best for you. And the left knee comes up, left arm up. And we explore the degree of support needed from the chair. It might be full. It might just be a gentle touch. You might feel safe releasing. Full breaths for 3. Best you can, stay 2. Give it one more breath. And when you're done, take it down. March in place a little, let everything soften. And then we're going to repeat the same to the other side. So we'll move the chair one last time. Chair can be fairly close. And we're going to do the forward and back. So we can begin, let's begin forward. So when you're ready, draw the knee forward and up. And as, oops, I forgot, land both feet on the floor. Sorry, I forgot our side stretch. I'll leave you all out of balance if we forget that. So left hand inside the chair, shoulders down, shoulder blades and back of head touching an imaginary wall. And as we exhale, we lean toward the chair. And as we inhale, we back out. And exhale, lean toward the chair. Did we already do this on both sides? Inhale, back up. If we did, we get to do it again. Exhale, lean toward the chair. Inhale up. And last time, take it in toward the chair. Hold and breathe. We did do this already. We're not going to add the arm. So we're going to stay another breath. We're going to bring it up. We're going to hold the top of the chair. Soft knees. Just round the back a little. And then rise up tall. And now we'll get to the balance on the legs. I apologize for that. So on the exhale, right knee forward and up. I do that more and more as I age. I guess I should get used to it, huh? Inhale, bring it back and straighten. Exhale, forward and up. Inhale, back and straighten. Let's go 3 more times. Exhale, forward and up. Inhale, reach it back. 2 more. Exhale, forward and up. Nice, everyone. Inhale, bring it back. And last time, take it forward and up. Inhale, take it back. And now release it to the floor for a moment and soften. We're going to glide it back for a hold. Nice full breaths, nice straight leg for 3. Deep inhale, full exhale, stay 2. Give it one more breath. When you're done, leg comes down, soften everything. And now the balance. So again, holding the chair as much as you need to, shift weight left onto the toes of right, and maybe raising the knee. Keep one hand on or near the chair, take the opposite arm overhead. Find breath, full breaths. And let's stay 4. And let's stay 3. Best you can, 2 more. And when you're done, take it down slowly and let everything relax. March in place, let all things soften. We're going to face forward, hands on hips, separate the feet, short straddle, and we're just going to move the hips left and right. And just slowly left and right, soften the knees, don't be too tight in the knees here. And then push left, circle forward to the right and back. So nice large hip circles. I love that, Heidi. And then reverse direction. And bring it around one more time, come to stillness. And then nudge the hips right and hold. And then hips to the left and hold. And then bring the hips to stillness. You don't need to move. I'm turning sideways so you can see. So when we used to do yoga together on the floor, we do pelvic tilts, and this is like a pelvic tilt. So what we want to do is we want to tilt the pelvis. So if this were a bowl, we're going to tilt the pelvis back, and then we're going to tilt the pelvis forward. And the pelvis goes back, and the pelvis comes forward. And 3 more times, tilt the pelvis, and the other way. And reach your tailbone behind you and draw the tailbone under, and then relax that completely. We're going to continue seated side saddle. So as you come to your seat, I'd like you to sit with your right hip facing the back of the chair, right arm resting on the back of the chair, and the left hand comes to the right thigh. Let's face forward for a moment. Let's just take a break, take a breath, and imagine your spine, lower, middle, and upper spine. And we start the twist from the bottom. So as you exhale, start to rotate lower, middle, and upper spine, neck and head follow to the right. And then inhale, move it all forward. And again, exhale, slowly, lower, middle, upper, turn right. Inhale, bring it all the way forward. And last time, exhale, twist to the right and hold. Grow a little taller as you inhale, explore the twist as you exhale. And let's hold together for 4 breaths. Nice full breath, stay 3. Hang on 2 more breaths. When you're done, head comes forward, let yourself unwind. Once you've unwound, turn to face the front of the chair. Let there be some space between your back and the chair, hands on knees. Cat-cow stretch, exhale, cat pose. Inhale, belly and chest forward, bridge of nose up, cow pose. And then find neutral. From neutral, we turn the left hip to the back of the chair. Once there, right hand to left leg. Take your time. Want your left side of your body facing the back of the chair. Inhale, sit tall. And as you exhale, lower, middle, upper turns to the left. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, face forward. And one last time for a hold. Exhale, twist to the left, hold to the left. Soft jaw, relaxed face. Sense of presence in the body. Stay 3 more breaths. And 2. Stay another breath. When you're done, please gently, slowly unwind. Let's turn to sit. The front of the chair. Move the back away from the back of the chair. Hands are on knees. Cat-cow again. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. And then spine rests neutral. Arms to the side. Next, inhale, turn the palms out and raise the arms up, stretch up, look up. Palms together as you exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Pause in stillness for a moment. Taking a moment to enjoy the gap between our practice and our time for relaxation. And you just notice how you feel And then as you're ready to adjust yourself comfortably in your chair, please maintain a tall spine with chest lifted away from the belly. Hands can rest, palms up on the lap. We're going to repeat the hand and breath movement we did at the beginning. So let's inhale. And as you exhale, one finger at a time forms into a fist. And as you inhale, open the thumbs, spread the fingers one at a time. So we open the hands on inhale and we close, moving one finger in at a time on the exhale. Inhale, open thumb to pinky. And exhale, pinky to thumb. And just take 2 more breaths in this way. When you're done with the breaths and the hand movement, let the hands rest comfortably in the lap. Either soften your gaze downward or close the eye. And here, as you inhale, imagine bringing the breath into the center of your brain, waking up all these centers of the brain. And as you exhale, feel or imagine the breath traveling through a tube directly into the heart. And as you inhale, the breath moves up from the heart through the tube to the center of your brain. And as you exhale, the breath moves from the center of the brain through the tube to your heart. And try to stay with the visualization of the breath moving between brain and heart in silence as we come into our relaxation. And as attention follows breath, the body is welcome to relax, release, and let go. Attention following breath. Body relaxing, softening, and letting go. Let's stay together with this in silence for about 2 more minutes. Please allow your breath to deepen and begin to awaken your body with very gentle movement. And in your own way and time, let eyes open. Bring hands to prayer position at the heart. And let's close our time sharing namaste. Namaste, everyone.